first reaction when Walang Plastikan sa LHS and Reusable Friday was introduced?
So at first I was conflicted since I'm used to buying food outside of the campus and inside of the campus where plastic is usually being
Introduced.
My initial reaction was I was really amazed by the program that was introduced. And it's that we're leaning forward onto a brighter environment and more greener fields.
My first reaction on the Walang Plastikan sa LHS was, I thought it was very nice because our school implements this type of activity now because as the plastic waste rises, it was very good in our it starts in our school, this Walang Plastikan sa LHS.
I was already practicing the usage of reusable containers. It's not really the
Is very convenient because you only need this one container for your water. You don't need to buy plastic bottles from the canteen, and using reusable containers in general is very helpful because it is, again, from the word itself, it's reusable and you can use it again and again.
What benefits have you noticed from this initiative, both personally and for the environment?
So personally, I've been starting to save money since, again, I've been bringing my own baon. And it feels good knowing that I'm not contributing to plastic waste and such. And for the environment, I've started noticing that the piles of trash in our school is becoming less and less.
Personally, this helps me build up the self-discipline and self-awareness for the vast impacts of my actions towards the environment. And of course, this initiative helps the environment in a lot of ways. It could reduce the plastic waste and other waste products that could potentially harm our environment.
Personally, since using of reusable containers such as tumblers, again, it is very convenient and you don't need to buy again and again plastic bottles because it costs more than refilling your water, So, and in the environment in our school, I've seen that the plastic waste have decreased over time that we have been practicing the Walang Plastikan sa LHS and the reusable containers.
Did you experience any difficulties in following the no disposable rule? If yes, what were they?
Actually, yes. Because again, ulit, I've been bringing my own baon, and it's kind of heavy considering that I have to bring my notebooks, my notes, my pencil case, and other stuff that I need to bring.
Honestly, I did not experience any difficulties with following the new rule. As I've said earlier, I was already practicing reusing containers for a more eco-friendly action.
At first, yes, because our canteen offers plastic wares and plastic bottles, like the juice plastic bottles, and it's such a hassle to transition from plastic to paper in a short period of time. But I think it's very good that they implement this.
What suggestions would you give this program to make it more effective and engaging for the students?
Maybe the school could hold more fun challenges, like for example, rewarding the most participative class with a prize, and more campaigns and more reminders would be useful since some students usually forget or yeah.
To make the program more effective, I would suggest the program to have like a wider implementation of the program itself. And to make it engaging for students is that we have the social media where we can engage and interact with different students and different people naman. And that's basically it.
As a student myself, it would be nice if this initiative would give out like prizes or just a little incentive for the students for practicing a plastic-free day or plastic school day, and a little incentive or a little token would be nice for us also students to like boost our like inspiration to actually don't use plastic.
How has reusable Friday and the no disposables policy affected your daily selling practices?
It has definitely changed the way I prepare for selling. Before, I always had to stock up on plastic materials, but now I don't need to spend as much on those because students bring their own containers.
With regards to plastic containers, well, for me, it would be better to advise all students to bring with them water canister rather than plastic, which is good for the health of each individual.
What challenges, if any, have you experienced when students are required to bring their own containers?
One challenge is that when students forget to bring their own containers and then they ask me if I could still give them their food. And then since the rule is very strict, I can. But then this leads to skip their purchase and it affects my sales. I've noticed they become more responsible and mindful about their waste. And before they were complaining about it, now they are used to it.
There are some more students who affect
What challenges have you experienced
premises since we are not selling bottled water.
From your perspective, what are the benefits of this program for the school community and the environment?
The biggest benefit is less trash. I see a big difference, especially after lunch. Before, there were piles of plastic in the garbage, but now it's much cleaner. It also saves me money since I don't have to buy as many disposables. For the school community, it teaches discipline and responsibility. For the environment, it's a step toward reducing plastic waste, which I think is very important.
Good factor with them now since based on my observation, majority of the students can bring with them the water canister as they like to have refill with us here in the school. And it also lessens their cost because refill is cheaper than the bottled water.